What's popping, y'all? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's good? What's popping? Yo, what's popping? Shout out to all my people that is tuning back into your go channel. What's up, babies? What's good, you are? So, on to this episode, we are going to be talking all about potential. All about potential, my loves, when it comes to like relationship, dating, entanglements, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to be giving my baby girls, my fellas, some really dope advice that can really help you out. So, let's go ahead. We're going to hop right on into it. Let's get it. Yeah. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin', babies? What's good, you are? What's up, my love? Mwah. So, on to these episode, babies, we are going to be whopping about a really dope topic today. We're gonna be talking all about the infamous topic of potential. Yeah, potential, my loves. So I really want to talk about potential when it comes to, like, of course, relationships, dating, talking, entanglements, all that good stuff, right? So yeah, we're gonna be talking about potential. So, as you already know, my loves, potential is really big because essentially it is somebody that has the foresight, overall, have the ability to see below the surface from what they're currently seeing in that moment. So when you talk about like relationships or dating or entanglements, or you just talking a motherfucker out here, you may be able to see it going somewhere further, my loves, than what you currently may actually be experiencing with that person. So I think it's safe to say, you ain't shame, it's a lot of people out here that are in those kind of situations where they're, in some type of dynamic with someone, and you really see the potential in that person. And most of the time, like when you talk about a motherfucker out here that really feels like that somebody has more potential than what like is being shown at that moment, it's because that dude or that girl really have experienced different things with that person that they really cherish, they really love, they really care about. So because they love that person, because they cherish different moments, or really admire certain characteristics that they feel really, what I'm saying, vibrate with them, match that type of energy and shit like that, that's what really gives them the feeling, mama, papa, that that person got potential. So baby girls, you could be feeling like sure, like, I'm with my dude or whatever like that. Yeah, we may have our problems here and there. We may have, like little issues here and there. But at the end of the day, I know this about him. I know that about him. We have this, going with each other. We blah, 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 blah. So, I know that we have more potential to be greater than what we currently are going through at this moment. Fellas, same motherfucking thing with you, big Zuax. You know what I'm saying? You could be thinking like, shit, I know me and my girl, we been through this, we been through that, like, we had ups and downs and shit like that, but, no relationship is perfect. But at the end of the day, I know she got my back. I know, she did, she died. So I see us going further than what we may be dealing with right now. That may be issues, So you could really be feeling like this, babies. You could really be feeling like that. The person you are with got that potential. You got potential. Like, girl, fellas. That's my shit right there. Like, for a while, that's my shit. I love that swag. I love that swag. Nah, but what's the wala shit, yo? Like, you could really be feeling like that the person should, that you would, like, they got that potential. Like, they have the ability to be more than what you are currently going through with them in that moment, right? So let's talk a little more about that. What you are currently going through with them and that moment. So let's just say, mama, papa, that you dealing with some shit with them. You ain't saying the relationship is not really that good in the sense of like, it's not really a good equal give and take. And whatever the hell that means for you, babies, you know what I'm saying? That could be different for everybody. But, you know, as a man, as a girl, you really feel like that shit. You're not really getting everything that you're putting out in that relationship. So, you know, babies, you may actually be feeling like mama and papa that you see the potential in that person that you're in a relationship with. However, shit, like that motherfucker don't see the potential in you. They don't really see the potential in you. So it's that barrier where, yeah, you see the potential, you have the foresight, you have the belief, you have the faith, you have the ammunition that you really feel is being built within you to want to continue to build that motherfucking relationship. However, you're not really feeling like that you get that motherfucking shit back, my girl, my dude. You know? So this is the reality of what a lot of people feel when they're in like relationships or dating someone or entanglements or just talking to someone, that they really do feel like that they could have like a really big, you know, outcome with, and whatever kind of way that means for them, that they could really see the growth coming from that situation, that they could really see like having a more better future with that person. They could really see, you know, the relationship going from like maybe toxic to like more of like a balanced relationship. Why do they feel that way? Why do they feel like that they can see that, you know, that they have the foresight? Because they're going off of the potential, my loves, as you already know. You're going off of the potential. You're going off of, you know, the different things that you love so much about the person. And you're building this narrative in your mind that that's what actually is the core of your relationship or your dealings or whatever like that. And that, you know, narrative can actually become more of a reality of the future to where the relationship is more balanced. And here's the truth about that. Nope. Not at all. Like, I'm just keeping it to be with you. Like, also, well, shit, babies. Not at all. Falling in love with potential as one of the most dangerous things that you could possibly do in your life. One of the most dangerous things. Because when you fall in love with potential, you fall in love with a narrative that you don't even really know, mama, papa, is actually really going to manifest. You know? And it's very important that you understand that, you know, there's a difference from like something that has potential and, you know, you're being really guided by a law, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High. What I would need, mama, papa, that you want to call God. So fine by me, my loves. Because God got multiple names. You ain't shame, but there's a serious difference when you know, are seeing things that has potential and you know for a fact, my girl, my dude, that a lot of the universe is really guiding you that, you know, this has potential and you need to be patient in the situation. And it ain't saying, like, to be honest, my nigga, like, that go for anything in life, not just when it comes to like relationships, because you do have situations where, you know, people please us things, it takes time. You know, it takes time to grow. So you have to be patient by the grace of the Lord God. And you have to be able to really recognize that potential and that person, place, or thing that, you know, you're investing on. You know? But the thing is, my loves, and I really want you to, like, I really want you to follow me on this, my nigga. Like, when you talk about that, you are literally getting signs. You're getting synchronicities, which is a series of events to get your attention to something bigger. You're getting gut feelings. And along with the universe is speaking to you through your intuition as well. Letting you know that you're on the right path when it comes to, like, that person. You know what I'm saying? So when you're getting those kind of signs, synchronicities, gut feelings, and intuition downloads from a log of the universe, letting you know that your relationship, your entanglement, your motherfucking talking stages, your dating stages really do have, you know, potential for something bigger. Shit, like, that's a whole that like, that's a whole stuff a different color. That's the whole of a different color, my nigga. You know? Because you are actually being patient and you're trusting the process. And you're allowing God to naturally be developed by the universe. So that's something really different, babies. But when you motherfucking talking about that, your relationship or situationship as spicy as hell. And it ain't spicy from a good aspect, shit. That motherfucker spicy from a toxic ass aspect. But you still trying to build the door for potential. You still trying to feel like that this relationship has, you know, meaning, has purpose because of the potential. You are really, mama, papa, on some bulla shit, feeding yourself a motherfucking lie. You, at the end of the day, is shorting yourself. Yeah. I'm just keeping it being with you, babies. On some bullshit, mama, papa, you shorting yourself. You shorting yourself. You not betting on yourself. You shorting yourself. Because you're believing in a false narrative or for something that really, that potential ain't even really potential. You want to know what the fuck it is? That shit is a motherfucking illusion. That's an illusion. That's confusions. You know what I'm saying? It's not real at the end of the day. And I know, my loves, a lot of times that shit hard to hear. It ain't saying like just keeping it a being with you. And that shit is hard to hear. Especially when you really love the dude, you really love the girl, or you really, you know, like the dude, like the girl, if you in a situationship or whatever like that. It's hard to hear that kind of stuff. Because naturally, if you're being really genuine with that person, you really keeping it a being with them, you really keeping it well with them, and you want them to really do the same with you by giving you that equal give and take. It's really hard to hear that kind of things. You know what I'm saying, babies? So I'm not trying, you know, I'm not trying at all, my loves, to like hurt your feelings. But I'm seeing all this because I'm making a point here, babies. I want you to really see below the veil of what you feel like is quote-unquote potential. But I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. That shit really is a motherfucking illusion. That shit is really motherfucking confusion. That shit is really a motherfucking facade. At the end of the day, it's not really potential because it's not really an equal give and take. And again, babies, if you know that along with the universe is not really guiding you on that way, that it's something you need to really continue to invest yourself, your time, your energy, your mind, your soul, you know, your spirit, and then that's how you know you're not really going off of the Most High guiding you to stay in something, because as well, you know, like you gotta trust the process, but really you're going off of your ego, of how you feel in that moment. You're going off of the emotion of it all, but you're not really going off of logic at the end of the day. Ain't shame? And to this time, no, that's a no bueno. Like, you gotta be real careful with that. You have to be careful with only going off of how you feel versus logic. And that's why it's sad, like, one of the most dangerous things that you can do, like, when it comes to, like, relationships, babies, as you falling in love with potential. That's dangerous, because you really don't know if it's really going to manifest into what you really are painting that narrative in your mind that it is, you know? So you gotta be well careful with that shit, because potential is not, if it's not potential coming from a logo the universe guiding you, then you are really in a facade thinking something is potential when in reality it's not, babies. And that's just what it is. And the bigger thing about all of this, my loves, and this is really what I gotta really drive home for why I said all of what I just said. Why don't that dude or that girl see the potential in you? Yeah, you gotta ask yourself that question. Why the hell don't this motherfucker see the potential in you, babies? You know? Mama, why don't that dude see the potential in you? Fellas, why don't that girl see the potential in you? Why is it that you only see the potential in them and you're willing to sacrifice and, you know, continue to invest and give and do all that shit because you're a genuine person at the end of the day? But why is it that you have to do all of that and they don't see the potential in you, my girl, my dude? Why is that? You know, you gotta really ask yourself that question, babies. Because if you're really a good girl at heart to my baby girls, if you're a really good dude at heart to my fellas, you have to really ask yourself that question. Why don't they see the potential in you? If you know you're a good person, if you know you keep it in the bin, you keep it in the stack, you keep it in 100 with them, like, why is it that they don't see the potential in you, but you see all of this shit in them, and they motherfucking ass shit half-assing you and shit like that? So I'ma tell you that, like, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they don't see the potential in you, mama, papa. I gotta connect the dots right now. We gotta add the math, right? Because we only doing things that make sense. So if we want to do shit, we gonna do shit that make motherfucking sense. You ain't saying? What money bag you will see and that song? I ain't dealing with nothing if it don't make sense to me. Po ya. Like, girl, fellas. That's my shit right there. I done quoted that poet before on my channel. That is my song right there. You know the song by Moneybag Yo, Me Versus Me. And I done quoted on my channel before part of that song. I ain't dealing with nothing if it don't make sense to me. Period. I never ever go against my kind for some niggas on the other side. Period. Like, for real, like, that's the type of energy, my nigga. You gotta be on, like, you ain't dealing with shit if it don't make sense to you. Period. You ain't saying, but it's like, let's add it up for why they don't see the potential in you, mama, papa. That dude, that girl that you fucking with, that you in a relationship with, that you're dating, that you're in a entanglement, that you're talking, whatever the hell you got going on, they don't see the potential in you, mama, papa, because the logo, the universe, is not permitting them to see the potential in you. Ooh. What the hell do I mean by that? Baby girls, you could be thinking like, girl, what the fuck you mean by that? Fellas, you could be thinking like, in your heart, fellas, you could be thinking like, sis, what you talking about? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what you talking about, shorty? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be wondering that, babies. A logo, the universe is hiding your potential. He's hiding it from them. He's hiding it from that dude. He's hiding it from that girl. He's not promoting them to see your potential, my loves. Because at the end of the day, them motherfuckers not worth seeing your potential. Oh yeah. We gonna take it to big dogs. That girl, that dude that you out there dealing with, they're not worth seeing your potential, mama, papa. And see, that is why a logo the universe is not giving that person the foresight, the ability to see below the veil and see that they got a good dude or they got a good girl. And the reason that a logo the universe is not promoting that person to really see that, mama and papa, is because that dude, that girl is not meant to stay in your life. Oh yeah, we gotta take it there. We bringing this shit all the way down. We gonna make it make motherfucking sense today. What the hell I said? We're not doing shit that don't make sense. You know? Allow good universe, at the end of the day, my loves, you have to understand that he knows what's best for you. Your father, at the end of the day, he knows what's best. And a lot of times, when you are in the presence of dealing with someone that is really only meant to be a life lesson in your life, they're not really meant to stay in your life long-term, longevity in your life destiny, because that person is not worthy of you, then a logo the universe will hide your potential while you are in the presence of dealing with that person. So that whole time, you ain't saying you may see the potential in them, because again, mama, papa, you're not really going off of what a logo the universe is guiding you to do. But you going off of shit, your own emotions, your own ego of you wanting it to work out so bad. So you're latching on, you know, babies, to anything that you feel qualifies as potential. When in reality, like we already talked about, babies, that shit ain't no damn potential. That shit is a motherfucking facade. Period. It's a facade at the end of the day. So a logo, the universe will like hide that potential, and he will only permit that person to see you halfway full, and however the way they see you on. And that's what causes them not to really like value you for a while. You ain't saying? So while you valuing them and you love them and you caring about them and you fucking with them for the right reasons and shit like that, not to say that the person don't love you or don't like you, you know, because if they do, whatever. But then you got motherfuckers out here that really don't love or like your ass, but are using you. You ain't saying? But that's neither here or there. At the end of the day, the motherfucker's not going to see your full potential, babies. That's the point that I'm making. They're not going to see your full potential because a logo, the universe, do not feel like that person is worthy of seeing your full potential, mama, papa. So when you have that person is never going to treat you the way that you deserve, because again, they are not meant to stay in your life long term. You gotta know, mama, papa, and I talk a lot about this on my channel, that, you know, some people, the only meant to come into your life as life lessons. Period. Oh, that's what it is. They're meant to come into your life as a life lesson, not meant to stay in your life for the rest of your life destiny. Literally, that person is not qualified, mama, papa, to stay in your life as far as like your life destiny, that is. Because the Lord of the universe did not write that in your story, babies. You gotta know that. So when you have a relationship or dating or entanglement or talking and it's going like back, forth, and it's mad toxic. You know what I'm saying? And you see that full potential in that dude and that girl. But that bitch, that dude do not see that full potential in you, babies. You gotta know. You gotta know. Although good, the universe is not promoting that person to see it. He's not promoting her. And I'm going to tell you, on some bullshit, when Allah good, the universe does that, my loves, Oh, trust the motherfucking believe, girl. Fellas. As for your own protection, yes. It is for your own divine protection. And you could be feeling like, what do you mean, like my own divine protection? Well, again, my loves, what do we talk about, babies? What do we talk about, my girl, my dude? We talked about that this person, they're only a lesson. They're only written in your life story, my loves, to be a lesson for you to learn. And keep in mind, like, when you talk about a life lesson, that's different for everybody. So that person could be in your life like for a short term, for a little bit of time. They could be in your life for like a longer span of time, like for years, months, whenever. However long that a Lord of the universe permits them to be in your life. But at the end of the day, like we already done establish, they're not meant to stay in your life destiny. They're gonna be like till you ain't showing till you're not there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like till your physical body is no longer here. Like they're not meant to stay in your life that way. So if they're that lesson in your life, mama, papa, you gotta know that that person is something about them. It's something about them that a Lord God the universe knows is not qualified to actually stay in your life longevity. It's something, babies. And you could really feel like that motherfucker for you. You could really feel like that they the perfect person for you. Even though they may put you through this or put you through that, but you could still feel like that they're the one for you. No. I'ma tell you right now. They're not. They're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Because if they would, a Lord of the universe would permit them to stay in your life past the lesson. And not even just that, he would permit them to eventually see your full potential. But again, babies, and it goes back to the same thing that we've been talking about throughout this episode, which is that if a Lord of the universe is not guiding you, my girl, my dude, to stay in that motherfucking situation with that person, then that's how you know they're not meant to stay in your life. If a Lord of the universe is not showing you signs, synchronicity, speaking to you through your intuition, giving you gut feelings that you should stay with that person and you should walk it out with that person, if he's not doing any of that, then it's not meant to last, my loves. Trust the motherfucker believe, babies. When something is destined, can't no motherfucker body come in between that. A Lord of the universe will make sure that the two either stay together or come together, But when it's not destined, it's not going to work. And that's where you see situations like what we've been talking about, which is that, yes, you may see that person's full potential. Yes, you may feel that that person got the biggest motherfucking potential when the world cry. You may feel that way, mama and papa. But in reality, that person will never see that full potential in you. And that is simply because they're not meant to be with you. So I hope this helps, babies. I hope this helps, my loves. Understand, baby girls, fellas. Everything happens for a reason. You ain't saying like nothing on this world happens just, like by coincidence. Like, I don't even know why they established that word, because it's not real. Like, what's the word shit mean? Like coincidences, that's not a real word. Let me just put that out there right now. There's no such thing as a motherfucking coincidence. That is a made up theory that does not exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta put that out there real quick on the books. What's that? Here. Like, a bitch just gotta put that out there. Like, there's no fucking such thing as coincidences. Made up theory that does not exist. Everything, my loves. And keep this in mind, babies. Like, on some bullshit. Like, I need you to hear me when I'm talking to you, baby. Everything that happens in this world is for a reason. So it is a divine reason why Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine, the Most High, sent that person in your life or permitted that person to come into your life. But that person is not meant to stay in your life, mama, papa, if they don't see your full potential. They don't see it because the Most High not permitting they motherfucking asses to see it. And keep in mind, babies, that every lesson turns into a blessing. But you got to abstract the lesson in order to get the blessing. And all that means is that you got to learn whatever it is that Allah, God, the universe wants you to learn from dealing with that person for, however long, ain't saying y'all motherfuckers bun or not. And then once you get out of it, or you stop dealing with that person or whatever like that, you really truly learn what it is that, Allah God wanted you to take from that whole lesson, mama, papa. You apply it to your life, and then you move forward by the grace of Allah God. And in divine timing, that's when you'll get your motherfucking blessing. Oh, Poya. Oh yeah, Bush, my dude, that's when you're going to get your blessing. Because see, Allah, God, the universe is going to see that you really learned your motherfucking lesson. And you let go, and you let God. So it's really, really important, my loves, to understand that, if you're a genuine person, there might actually be, people that whether if you're in a relationship with, dating, entangled, or talking to, there might be people, my loves, that you see all the motherfucking potential in. You see all the potential, you feel it. But even though you see that and you feel that in that moment, that does not mean that they are going to be what you think they are going to be when it comes to you. And that's not taking anything away from you at the end of the day, mama, papa. Don't feel bad, baby. Don't feel bad, my loves, because at the end of the day, if they're not destined to be with you in that kind of way and to value you in that type of way, that doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. It just means shit, y'all not meant to be together. Like something, my loves, you gotta really and some wild shit, baby girls, fellas, like you have to be okay with, trusting in the universe. Trusting in Allah, God, the universe plan, even when you may not fully understand it in that moment. Like that's where I'm walking by faith, my nigga, and not by sight. Really comes on that. So it's like you have to know that you're gonna come across people like that, and it's okay. And they don't see your full potential, that's okay. Just say to yourself like, shit, okay, you know what, like I understand, like baby girls, fellas, you kind of had a conversation with yourself, like in your head, like, okay, you know what, like I see what the Lord God is telling me. I see what the Lord God is showing me. He's showing me that this dude, this gal, they not meant to really stay in my life long term. Not like for my whole life destiny. Like they're not meant to stay in my life like that because they don't even see in me what the hell I see in them. You ain't saying like I'm valuing them, like I'm showing them that I'm real, I'm showing them that I'm genuine, I'm showing them that I'm motherfucking 100 with the ass and shit like that. And they ain't doing the same shit for me because they're not meant to do that for me. That's how you gotta think, babies. You gotta literally start to train your mind like that. Where it's like you understand the message of what Allah, God, the universe is really showing you in that moment. Because he's showing you something. He's showing you that this person not meant to stay for your life destiny. You know, and when you start feeling really, really uncomfortable and knowing that, you know, this ain't it and shit like that, that's how you know a Lord God, the universe is speaking to you that you need to leave that motherfucking shit alone. If you really want better for yourself. You know, like if you the type of guy, the type of dude you really want better for yourself and shit like that, you got to really, babies, listen to what a Lord God, the universe is showing you and telling you about that person, and know that shit, it ain't no beef with them. They're just not qualified to see that full potential in you. But guess who is? The person that a Lord God, the universe has destined for you to be with. But in order for you to ever be able to come into a union with that person, with your divine life partner, you have to learn the lessons from those people that are lessons in your life, mama and papa. Let them go. Let God. And just move on in the way where you trust the process. You know, you don't keep trying to go against the grain by trying to make a motherfucker shit see potential in you and things of that nature when this person not meant to see it. So it's very important, babies, to really understand it. Challenge your minds to understand it from that higher level. You know, challenge your minds to really understand it from that higher vibration, from more of a spiritual level. Because when, you know, mama, papa, when you start really thinking about it like that, when you start really viewing the whole situation from that kind of level, you're not only looking at it from how you feel from an emotional standpoint, or from like a standpoint of like your ego of what you want to work so bad, but you start to understand it from more of that higher vibrational spiritual level of what a Lord God, the universe is really teaching you on that moment. And at the end of the day, when you start to really understand it from that aspect, my loves, that is how you start to truly learn the lesson. So I love you, mama, papa, so much. Love you, love you, love you, love you, babies. So much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to go. Comment below, babies. Let me know, you know, is that your situation, or is this something that you've actually dealt with in the past, my loves? Let me know. Subscribe, become a part of the Dynasty, hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. And check out my playlist too, my loves. I have so many topics in here that you could really benefit from. So definitely check it out, babies. And pretty soon I'm going to be having a lot of new series that does get introduced to the channel. These will be new series that you can motherfucker watch, my girl, my soul. You know what I'm saying? Not just listen to do the podcast. So it's gonna be lit. Yeah. Wow, lit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be laughing. We gonna be cooking the shots. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole motherfucker vibe up in this bush. Oh, lot of different things, baby. So definitely stay tuned for that. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen. So go ahead and motherfucking follow me, because I would love to have you, mama and papa, a part of the AmaniSharifah Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, my loves, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.